Good morning and welcome to the allotment. It's a little bit cooler today. We have had some really hot temperatures in the last week, high 30s, so the allotment has really suffered. I'll just go through the problems, but start with some nice bits. Hopefully you can see inside there the sprouts are coming away, growing away well. Those were weeded the other day, and next door to them we've got cabbages, and I planted up some kale as well. So again, that area was weeded. Didn't get as far as this bit. That's a job to do. And carrots are under these two, but the carrots haven't really germinated, so that's a bit of a loss. The leeks in here are growing away well, so I'm pleased with those. The other thing I'm quite pleased about is our flowers. The sweet peas, which I picked yesterday, still got another picking today. If I go across the plot, there's a lot of weeding to do, but like I say, we've had a week with really high temperatures, so I haven't been down very much. Come down early in the morning, late at night, but concentrated on watering. These potatoes are doing all right. They're desperate for some water though. The runner beans have grown away. I've got my other potatoes, my earlies up there. Those are going over now. If I carry on through the plot, one of the other things we planted, which I didn't get on video, I'll turn the camera around. So we've got here a bed of sunflowers. They're all planted out. We did our first picking of the peas. We've got some more to pick. Get back onto me. So, like I say, we've had a few problems. So I'll just highlight another couple of issues that we've had. So, like I said, we've had some really hot weather. Although we've come down and watered, we didn't manage to water enough to save the potatoes in buckets. You can see all those have gone, so those will need to be harvested. The other thing is, I noticed that these cabbages have been hit more. But the reason they're suffering with the heat, there are some signs of club root in the roots. So I left this root here. This will go in a bag and be taken off site. But so if you are, like I say, we've had some really hot temperatures, so it's not surprising that things have been suffering. But if you've got brassicas that appear to be suffering more than you'd expect, or more than others, then one of the signs might be that they've got club root. So that's something you just need to be aware of. Okay, so I'm now coming to the polytunnel, and this is going to be my job for today. It's fairly early this morning. Temperature's not really got too high. I think it's mid-20s, and if I turn the camera around, you can see, hopefully, quite dark at the end of the tunnel. You can see these all need side shoots taken out. They need bottom leaves taken off, and they need tying in. Now this particular variety is a determinant variety, i.e. one that doesn't grow too tall, but produces lots of side shoots. It's ephema. I perhaps should have given that a bit more room. It's starting to put some tomatoes out, so it's new for us this year, so we'll have a look at that. But what I'm going to do is switch the camera off. Before I do that, just show you a couple of positives. So down here we've got the melon growing away nicely, with a few melons forming. Also some of the lettuce I transplanted, and I put some radish in between. That's doing quite well. The aubergine is starting to grow away, and I've got the cucumbers are doing all right. Okay, and another little problem. I'll come down this end of the greenhouse, which is a little bit darker down here. Let me just adjust the light a little bit. Okay, it's a little bit darker down this end of the greenhouse. Just show you another problem here. So this is a cucumber, and there's signs there of red spider mite, and it's gone on to the carrots as well. So I'm going to move this bucket of carrots out, which hopefully will take some of the red spider mite with it. I should take the infected leaves off that cucumber, and hopefully I'll be able to get something off that cucumber, but I'll keep a close eye on that, and if it becomes too infected, that plant will actually go, to try and protect the others. Oh, another problem that I had on the hottest day of the year is up here, and I'll just turn the camera around and show you. So you can see, anybody who doesn't know, that's a nuke box or small beehive, whatever, for people who don't keep bees. And on that tree I had a swarm. I'll add a picture or a video in, and one of the things I had to do on Tuesday, turn the camera around, one of the things I had to do on Tuesday was come down and sort that swarm out and put it into that box. I'm not sure if all the bees have stayed in that box, to be honest. I'll need to check them. And then obviously that can't stay there, it will have to go with the beehives. But one of the problems is you can't move that till after dark or very early in the morning, before the bees have started to go out to forage. So it means I've got to come down at dusk, close that up, and then move it. And of course we're on the longest daytimes at the moment, so that's a bit of a pain. Doesn't affect me, obviously, but if there's other people about on the allotment, then they might be a bit scared to see a beehive there. Okay, so like I say, I'll get on with the other work, and then come back to you in a little while. Okay, so as I said, it was a shortish video today, but I have managed to do a bit of tidying up in the polytunnels. That's the garlic, which is now ready to go home, the elephant garlic, and got 3 cucumbers as well. Always nice to take something home from the plot, and this time of year it's starting to get to the stage where we can take more and more back. Okay, so I'll turn the camera around and just show you a few things. So you can see, apart from the FMAR tomatoes, all the tomatoes have been done like this one. So we've got the lower leaves off, and the trusses are forming quite nicely. So that one's an Alicante. This one is blueberry dessert. So again, tomatoes just forming on there. And this one over here is melon liqueur. Right, this is another F-mole, which is right in the middle. Okay, so you can see these are forming quite nicely. That is another, I can't find the label. That's another blueberry dessert. Okay, so I've got some odd bits still in the polytunnel as well. Potentially can go out. Going at the top here, as I said earlier, I've removed that. Down here, I've removed the carrots that were here that had got some red spider mite, and I've taken the leaves that were affected down below, and then this has been sprayed with water because the red spider mite doesn't like water, so hopefully I've caught them. I've also took some leaves off this other cucumber plant here, so we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so short video today. As I said, we've had some really hot weather, so it's really a case of catch up. So I'll put the camera to one side and got on with the work today. In the polytunnel, while it's been relatively cool. So that's all for today. Hopefully I'll do another video very soon. Bye for now.